Summer school is now in session. Coming hot off their spring break reverb, they've just released the middle school chorus, a 2-in-1 modulation unit. Let's check it out. Welcome to Get Offset. My name is Emily and I can tell you've got a great heart. Summer School Electronics is sponsoring this video, but thoughts and opinions are all mine. Ears are all yours though. The middle school chorus is a dual chorus in vibrato with independent rate controls for each effect and a shared depth knob. We have the rate controls on the left and the middle and the depth knob on the right. The left foot switch engages the pedal while the right foot switch determines whether you're rocking with chorus or vibrato. The left LED on this foot switch is blue, that's the chorus side, and the green is vibrato. And if you have trouble telling those colors apart, you can remember it because the chorus knob is on the left and so is the chorus LED. Let's get into sounds. I'm using the Benson Chimera plugin from Mixwave, which I'm running a touch dirty, and my Fender Player 2 modified Telecaster SH. We're gonna start with everything in the middle, but here is my clean tone, my relatively clean tone. It's really nice. That's very lush. The manual promises washed out 80s tones, and I think this delivers. Let's play it a little bit more. That's really nice. Let's turn up the rate to like 10. Even totally crank, that's really tasteful. And let's hear how it sounds at 0, and I'm gonna crank the depth to hear it better. Really nice, and there's something vaguely phaser-esque about it being at 0, and I dig that a lot. So the chorus definitely gets my seal of approval. It has a lot of character, so it feels very apparent, but it doesn't run away with things, especially since the rate maxes out in what I think is a very tasteful place. If you're already sold on this pedal, I have a link to their web store in the video description. And if you're interested in picking up other gear like this guitar, I'll also have affiliate links to Sweetwater, Zounds, and more. Using those affiliate links doesn't cost you anything extra, but a small portion of each sale is shared with me. It's a great way to support this channel doing things that, let's be honest with ourselves and each other, we were probably going to do anyway. I'm going to get to vibrato in a second, but I realized I didn't max the rate and the depth on the chorus, and I want to do that, so. Very cool. Let's put the depth back to noon and we'll switch to the vibrato. That's nice. It sure sounds like a vibrato to me. Full disclosure, I'm not the world's biggest vibrato fan. I think a little goes a long way, and this even might be a little bit much for me. So I'm going to reduce the rate, maybe like 9:30, 10 o'clock-ish. That'll work. That's a lot more like it. I like vibrato fine when it adds a little bit of motion, and this is doing that really, really well. But when I use chorus, I want it to be obvious. Like, I don't know if I'd switch it mid-song, but it's nice to have that an option and still have a relatively compact unit. Honestly, I was a little worried about the shared depth control since I have very different preferences when it comes to depth on chorus versus vibrato, but both feel extremely tasteful. But again, because I figure folks will want to hear it, let me crank the rate and depth on the vibrato for you. Not my preference, but to each their own. So I'm going to move both of these controls back to like where I would personally have them, and we'll see how well the switching works. Do that again with the depth not cranked. Yeah, that works perfectly. There's no signal dropout, so you could absolutely switch it mid-song. I genuinely like how Summer School Electronics set up the middle school chorus. I feel like a lot of chorus pedals advertise that they can do vibrato when the mix or the depth are completely cranked, but it's cool that you can have it at different speeds. It makes it a lot more like a legitimate 2-in-1 pedal that way, if you know what I mean. Plus, this just sounds really nice and sweet. If you liked this video, check out the one on the screen where I demo the Spring Break Spring Reverb, also by Summer School Electronics. Please like, comment, subscribe. Thanks for watching. Thanks for understanding. Until next time, my name is Emily. Goodbye.